City has beaten Brentford, as most people expected, but then also people thought that that could be a banana skin for City, especially because of their game against Everton, how it went, and even the way they struggled to beat Burnley. And knowing Brentford, they are a team that can really worry. And this game, at some point, it felt like City were asking the questions like, "Are we bottling the league ourselves after fighting back?" So eventually, the man of the match, Doku, as he did last week, getting them 2 goals. Today, he managed to pull something out of the Magic's rabbit hat. So it went well for them. And then with that scrappy goal from Haaland, it ensured that they got 3 goals. Mamouche killed it off. And that is it. The 3 goals, it doesn't really tell the full story because Brentford really defended very well. Even though Doku, this guy is a player. He troubled their number 2 guy. That guy is tough, but today Doku took him to the cleaners and kept on cutting in the ball, but no one was finishing until he decided to do it himself in the second half. But Brentford had their own fair of chances. I think that Nunes' push on Shad had to be a penalty. I think Brentford were cheated right there. It had to be a penalty because he was going for the ball, and then Matheus Nunes, had his hands fully on his back. I think if it had happened to City, City would be complaining. Yeah. So that should have been a penalty. But then Brentford really played well. It felt at some point that like they really wanted to do Arsenal a favor by helping them win the league easily. Even though I still think Arsenal will win the league, which does not make me happy. But it was a wonderful game. One thing I wanted to talk about is Doku and his take-on ability. This guy is tough. His mentality to always want to take on the defender is what is making him be in top form right now. His confidence level is so high. And that is what you were not even seeing on the side of Semenyo. Semenyo was struggling to take on players. And the moment he did that once, it created a chance. And I think as a Ghanaian, I wish somebody would tell Doku to just get the confidence to take on players. As a winger, if you cannot take on players, you become useless in the game. And that's why we are struggling at Chelsea. Garnacho cannot take on players. Pedro Neto tries, but then he'll take the ball to throw. But Doku does it so effectively. And sometimes I say, I hope our players will watch some of these players. Garnacho has to be watching Doku in the league. Yes. This is what players are doing. Luis Diaz is doing that at Bayern Munich. Olise is doing that at Bayern Munich. Lamine Yamal, the master himself, that's what makes him so dangerous. Taking on players. Have confidence and try and go past the player. If they foul you, fair enough. If they win, they will fair. But you have to keep on going. That's what Doku does. He keeps on going, no matter what. Anyway, congrats to Man City for winning the game. At least they have kept the league title still competitive. And Arsenal will have to win tomorrow to ensure that they still maintain the gap. But we hope we hope that the league will have a photo finish. That's what we are hoping for.